Okay, y'all, welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alishia. Let's get a reading. What is the vibe? What is the vibe today, friends? Let's get into it. I want to ring the sound bowl. We'll call in spirit, and then we'll get a reading for our beautiful collective. Thank you guys for just thank you for being here. Honestly, I friggin' love you. All right, you know who you are. Let's ring the sound bowl. We'll call in spirit, and then we'll get the messages for the day, friends. Here we go. Nice. That was really powerful. Calling on spirit with so much love and so much gratitude, I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so much, Spirit. What do we have? Not surprised. Divine feminine energy, the Empress. There is something you are creating. There's something you are nurturing. There's something you're growing. You are standing in your power, unapologetically feminine, okay? Energy, very beautiful. I love it. I love when we get the Empress. I know that we do read for divine feminines here on our channel, in our tribe, our high vibe tribe, okay, the awakened ones. All right, let's just see what we have here. Moving on, the divine feminine energy, moving on, moving forward, taking lessons that they've learned, moving from a very perhaps tumultuous time into a very more peaceful, harmonious vibe today, moving forward, moving on, okay? But we're not doing that without the lessons that we've learned. We take those along with us and we don't look back, okay? That is the energy, not looking back. Today is a day of looking forward, okay? Let's look forward. What are we looking forward to, friends? Where are we headed? Where are we moving? We have, I love it. 9 of Cups, fulfillment of wishes. Fulfillment of wishes. Abundance. There is so much abundant energy in this reading. I feel like you have learned some significant lessons, of course, along your journey, along your path, and you know what it is that you truly desire, and you know how to achieve it. All right, and it is just overall sense of joy, happiness, being at peace with the self, where you are, your journey, where you've been, where you're going, and it's really reaping the benefits of that, of your hard work, time, energy, and effort, and you're just really standing in your power at the moment, okay? All right, so let's keep going. Fulfillment of wishes. This is a really good energy today. Really good energy today. We have obstacles and challenges. Funny, it is the 5 of Pentacles. 5s are challenges, and we also have awareness. I feel like no matter what is placed on your path, divine feminine, because I'm going to say this is divine feminine reading, no matter what is placed on your path, you will overcome. Okay, this is the energy that we've been picking up. Even in last night's reading, we were picking up on the feminine energy overcoming any kind of challenges and obstacles placed on their path, because they have a keen sense of awareness. This is the Magician, but it's also telling you that your third eye is wide open. Okay, when your third eye is wide open, there's no burying your head in the sand. You see things as they are, right? You see things as they are. You know how to use your intuition. You know how to use the resources available to you. You know how to use your intellect, your emotional intelligence, your power in general to go ahead and create the life in which you would like to lead, okay? To bring in the abundance, to bring in the love, to bring in everything that you truly desire, what makes your heart happy. All right, so I don't know what the challenge is. I'm going to use some tarot and to find out what that could be, or what you need to be made aware of today, or if this resonates for you tomorrow, or whenever you tune into this reading. Let's see what you're going to be able to, let's just see what the challenge could be here for you. But I do see you navigating it quite successfully. I do feel like you have a lot of really good ideas here, and then you have found this is like newfound inspiration, passion. This could be a new idea seed that you're planting, and you are growing it and you are nurturing it, and it will be successful. Okay, that's the divine feminine energy. So you're heading towards a new era of wish fulfillment, happiness, bliss, joy, all the things, okay? And you're using your keen sense of awareness and your intuition. Also here we have patience, which is the temperance energy. And it's interesting because this person is literally growing a seed, okay? They're literally growing a seed. So there's new seed that you are planting, and it is going to grow. Of course, it takes patience to watch anything grow, but you've got this, right? This is like your head and your heart on the same path, okay? Your head and the heart's on the same page. We might say we have justice here. This is balance. This is you standing on your truth, okay? Which totally makes sense for me. I don't know if it makes sense for you as well, but we have stand your ground. This is you standing on your truth. This is you knowing what it is that you're trying to create and being successful. We have material harvest as well. Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups here. You are moving into, you know what happens when you stand in your power? Okay. And you are true to yourself. You're true to your purpose. You stand your ground. You do what you feel is right and true. When you do that, and when you're helping to bring awareness, when you're just really conscious of what it is that you're creating, like you're playing the game, right? You're playing the game in all the right ways. And by the game, I mean the game of life. And if that doesn't resonate with you, or, I really suggest, and I've said this 1,000 times on the channel, and I'm going to keep suggesting it until people actually hop on board and read it. The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Scovel-Shinn. Amazing book. It's a really fast read, and it's very clear and concise on how to basically work with spirit, work with the universe, align with your purpose, align with your goals, get what you want, live in abundance, okay? It's coming up. But when you do that, when you honor the self, it feels like things just naturally fall into place, okay? And there's a certain sense of power that comes along with that, knowing that you can literally do anything, create anything. It's really very a successful, abundant future that you're creating for yourself. So I'm really loving this vibe, but I do want to see what the potential challenge might be, okay? What is that? The Star? The Star. Holding on to hope, holding on to a vision for the future. The Page of Cups. Faith or the Hierophant. And the Four of Cups. Okay, so we were talking about purpose, overcoming the challenges. It's very interesting here because this hope, this vision for the future that you have, the abundant energy, being true to the self, going after what it is that really makes your heart smile, all of that really good stuff, being in alignment with your purpose. Sometimes there is a challenge that comes along with doing that. Sometimes there's a challenge in communicating what it is that we truly desire. Sometimes we have a challenge of faith. Will it work out, or will I face some sort of rejection or backlash or anything like that with your communications? This is you healing perhaps even a wound. Now, it could be a wound that happened in this life or a past life, for speaking your truth or for coming out with, what it is that you truly desire. Now, a lot of times, okay, especially if you are doing something that is spiritual work, or maybe you're a writer, maybe you're another tarot reader, maybe you have a platform, maybe you are, maybe you feel really called to share what it is that you've learned in some type of way with the people around you, whatever the case. You're here to spread light, love, hope, raise the vibration of humanity on the planet. You're here to do a lot of things, okay? A lot of big, important stuff when you are in the divine feminine energy. I can tell you that much, right? Especially when we have justice and the magician and all this really good stuff. You have an influence, all right? You have an influence. So oftentimes it does require, like I called it personally, like coming out of the spiritual closet, right? Sometimes it can be scary because maybe in a past life, like I know collectively, women as a whole, or people who hold the feminine energy, or know that they were, a woman or a healer in a past life, and you have been persecuted, or you've been like burned at the stake or something like that for your healing abilities. Collectively right now we are healing the witch wound is what, I didn't coin the term, but I've definitely grabbed onto it because it makes a lot of sense. the fear that is attached with coming out with what it is that we really truly want to do. The healing work, maybe your opinions. For me, I just, some political opinions, sometimes I put them out there and it's okay. But, there's a fear. Sometimes there's a fear that is so deeply ingrained in us, and it comes from like a past life wound. Okay, so like the witch wound, coming out with it, we're afraid of being persecuted, or we're afraid of, whatever, some kind of backlash, or we're afraid of what people might think of us, or is it going to work, that kind of thing. So I feel like that is the challenge. That is the challenge that comes up whenever it is that you're tuning into the reading. That could be the only block that is standing in your way, Divine Feminine, from you actually receiving the abundance and living the life of your dreams, in a sense where you are in complete alignment with what you feel called to do, what your purpose is, what you want to, what kind of value you want to add to life, to the world. Okay, it is actually pretty deep, but I feel like there's something here that is giving you some kind of motivation. There's something, or maybe even someone who is inspiring you, that it's like seeing, oh, if they can do it, then I can do it, that kind of a thing. Because with stand your ground, like you feel like people and their opinions are going to be coming at you in all kinds of directions, but you're kind of ready for it. And you're like, I've got the higher you have the vantage point because you are standing on truth, right? You're standing on truth in your communications, in what it is that you're doing, what it is that you're offering, the path that you are choosing. Okay. It is someone here completely aligning. I just saw 1144 on the reading. It is someone here being rewarded spiritually, materially, emotionally, karmically, for aligning and doing what it is that they feel called to do. Okay, and staying in that vibration. Okay, no matter what challenges might. It's like, yeah, you're just being rewarded for being true to yourself, your purpose, your soul calling. Okay, so it's a very powerful energy, very powerful energy. We do also have emotional withdrawal that was sitting on the top or the bottom of the deck over here. And so that is perhaps taking some time out, not emotionally investing in certain people's situations, walking away from people, situations, workplaces, relationships, things like that, that just no longer serve. Okay. And being okay with letting certain things go that just aren't for you, or certain people go that just aren't for you. They no longer vibe with you. I see that you have gone through some major awakening moments, and you have realized what's important, what's not, who's on your team, who's not, do you care or not. Like there's all kinds of beautiful energy here that shows me that you are making some incredible progress here in your world, and it's beautiful. You've got new beginnings all around you. So I'm just gonna go ahead and end this with Goddess Guidance. Okay, so it's an overall energy reading. It's very nice, very nice. Here we have Fairness, which also gives the Justice energy. Okay, so again, you're doing what's right. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have another expression of Divine Feminine energy. So this is like really, really showing me that you are a true Divine Feminine here. Okay, we have Fertility. It's the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions completely in your world. We also have Focused Intention, right? Which is the awareness. It is the Magician energy as well. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. And that, my friends, is the vibe of the day. I'm sending you lots of love. I might be back with another reading today. I have some in-person readings and some personals to take care of as well. So maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, definitely tomorrow. But I'm sending you lots of love. I hope you really do have a blessed day. Hearts and stars. Mwah. Thanks for being here. Bye.